as we are seeing what are the HTML elements, as we completed the HTML tags, links, list and even tables. Coming into this video, we're gonna discuss what are the HTML variables. A var tag is used to define the variable in the programming. This var tag is used to define the variables in the HTML programming. Look at the opening tag is var and the closing tag is a hash var. Okay, there are some tags and descriptions. Look at them. Code defines a piece of computer code. We use a code to define some code of a computer. Next, samp, that means define the sample output of the computer program. After writing a program, if you want the sample output, we use a SAMP so that we get a sample output of the computer program. Next thing is KBD, that means keyboard input. Keyboard input, to display the keyboard input, we gonna write a tag called KBD. Next, PRE, that means preformat text. To display the pre-formatted text, we use a tag called PRE. In this variables, we're gonna have two attributes, those are global attributes and event attributes. Okay, the var tag which supports the global attributes is known as a global attribute, and the varchar which supports the event attributes is known as a event attribute. These are the two attributes used in the HTML variables. Let's look into the example of the HTML variable. Look at the example. This is the example. Here we are writing the HTML and we need to write the head, right? We are writing the head. After the head and edit, we gonna write the title. The title will be HTML var tag, where it will be displayed in the title bar, right? Here we gonna get HTML var tag. As we completed the title, we are closing the title and head part has been closed. Now we need to open the body tag. In that body, we gonna write H2, that means header. Example of var tag. Here it will be displayed that example of var tag as it is a heading. Next, what we are writing in a paragraph form, we are writing in under that header that paragraph. Following is the equation for distributive law and the paragraph has been closed. Means that that paragraph, as the content of the paragraph is ended, so that we are closing the paragraph tag. Next, we are using the next paragraph, right? We are getting into the next paragraph where a is a variable, so we cannot write it in normally. So we are using the tag called var tag, where it is a variable, so we use a var tag and we will be closing the var tag in open bracket, open parenthesis, and b is also a variable, so we are using the var and we are closing the var here. Next, plus, and c is a variable, we are opening the c and closing the c. This is how when we are writing the variables in the HTML, we use a tag called var, so that the information will be displayed like a. It is written here like a and it will be displayed here. We open the parenthesis, it is also written. B is a variable, b has been written, p operator plus, and c variable will be displayed. This is how when we are gonna display some variables in the HTML, we use a tag var. We completed the body session, so we are closing the body session. After that, we will be closing the HTML. This is how we use the variables in the HTML using a tag called var tag. Okay, in the next video, we're gonna discuss about the HTML frames. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel.